Hi everyone, welcome back to Board Baobab. We're doing another unboxing today. It seems you guys prefer unboxings more than you prefer playthroughs. Or maybe it's just Warhammer that you guys prefer. So I'm going to still do playthroughs because I enjoy them and I like it recording them and talking to whoever is listening and watching them. But maybe what I'm going to do is actually do a kill team solo op. My only issue is I don't know if my camera is going to manage, because as anyone that plays Warhammer knows, the terrain is usually quite big. I could do it with flat terrain almost, but that wouldn't be very exciting. So, as you guys know, I think I did an unboxing for it, the Volcus terrain, which I really, really like. I want to get it painted up, but for some reason, the shops in the area, no one's got Chaos Black Primer. My closest shop actually has barely any primer except McCrack Blue. Obviously, Ultramarine fans. But yeah, today we're unboxing a Space Marine Redemptor Dreadnought. Now, this is not going to be an Ultramarine Dreadnought, even though on the cover it is an Ultramarine. This is going to be my first Dark Angel Dreadnought. And I am quite excited to build this because I've always thought Dreadnoughts look really cool. The narrative for this Dreadnought in my army is going to be, because my company master, Arthur Odendahl, does not like Primaris Marines. He thinks they don't carry the shame that the rest of the Dark Angels and the Legion have carried, with the Fallen betraying them. He doesn't trust them. He thinks they're going to ruin the traditions and their culture. So he actually doesn't like them. However, what happened was one of the Primaris actually saved his life and earned his respect, and in debt, not in debt, as a reward, he was still alive. Arthur insisted that he be installed in a Dreadnought. So, let's get to this unboxing. I haven't decided what to call him yet. I suppose he should have a name. If anyone has any good names for a Dark Angel, then let me know. Let me show you guys the back. So that's what the back looks like. There are a few weapon variations, but GW have been clever, or at least infuriating, is they've made multiple Dreadnoughts now. I think you used to be able to basically have multiple options and just fit your Dreadnought accordingly. Now there's your Redemptor Dreadnought, your Brutalis Dreadnought. I don't think I'm going to get a Brutalis Dreadnought. Maybe in the near future, sometime, I might get a Venerable Dreadnought. There's apparently a new one on the horizon. But, yeah. Not worrying about that right now. And let's get straight to this unboxing. So here are our bits. One large base. We have several... Well, not several. We got one big transfer sheet. So those of you that don't play Dark Angels, we have the Raptors, the Salamanders, the Imperial Fists, and the Ultramarines. If you want to decorate your Dreadnought in either of those chapters, it would be easy to get this box. I fortunately have the Dark Angels transfer sheet, so I can easily just put all the Dark Angel stuff I need. I don't think I need anything from this. Maybe some of the numbers. He's going to be part of the third company. But I don't see anything. Yeah, people are apparently very mad with the latest reveal for GW, because apparently it's an Ultramarine character, another Ultramarine character, when we haven't had enough Ultramarine characters. Sorry there, I only noticed now that I have my Sisters of Battle booklets out over there. Let's get that out of the shot. And apparently that's got everyone in an uproar. And yeah, just on my opinion, I think the Ultramarines have had enough. It wouldn't kill GW to give another chapter some love, and I don't even care. any chapter, except Space Wolves, screw them. But any other chapter, Iron Hands, Raptors, even just not very popular ones. Well, not popular, but ones that don't have a lot of models. Like you could do a Carcharodon Dreadnought, and I would think it's good. Anyway, so here's our Dreadnought. I'm not sure if it looks like this. I thought this was going to open and close accordingly, but it looks like it might be that it just stays like that open. I'm definitely not going to build it that way. I'm going to have it that way. I think I'm just going to go for the big plasma cannon and power claw. I think it's a power claw. But yeah, let's go have a look and see if they're any different. No, it looks like it can close because that symbol there means don't glue. So it looks like it will be able to open and close, which is nice. I do appreciate that. And I'm not obviously going to be able to use this in the Dark Angel army because I don't really have a Dark Angel full army. Not one. I can play 500 points, but I can't play like even 1,000, I think. Maybe I could just get there with 1,000 with this. Might help me push me over to 1,000, but I don't think it would be an insane battle. But what I am going to use this for is actually Kill Team, the new Operatives Kill Team. And yeah. So there are a few options. So we got the plasma cannon here, and I think this is a heavy storm bolter. I'm not 100% sure, so don't hold me to that. And we obviously have the power claw. And yeah, so here are the different options. So I think we got a heavy flamer there. We got, yeah, some sort of big Gatling gun. That might be a storm bolter, and this might be something else, some other equivalent. We got some things over there. Looks like some missiles. These are probably heavy bolters over here, and then we have the power claw that doesn't seem to change. But quite a few options, which is nice, because if you were to buy 2 of these kits, you could definitely make 2 types of dreadnoughts. Well, not 2 types, but you could equip them and they at least could be different. I do think I'm going to go for the heavy flamer just because I like that idea of that one scene in Dawn of War 2 where the Dreadnought picks up the Eldar and says, "I've come to destroy you," and burns it in his hand because he's got a heavy flamer attached. Or flamer, I can't remember. I don't know if it's heavy or not. But yeah, very short video today. Only about 8 minutes. I don't think there's anything else. Like I said before, I do appreciate you guys watching, and I am going to do a little reveal, shall we say, of how I've come along with my painting and building of all the models and where they are and what stages they are, because I don't just paint and focus on one model and finish it. I paint whatever I feel like painting, because that's the fun of it. I don't force myself to finish a model. I'm not done finishing yet. So there are some jackals that are only just primed and I haven't touched them further, whereas other models that I bought later are a lot further along. And oh, it looks like the arms can actually move, which is great too. Really appreciate that. So I'd say this is a pretty decent kit. It would be even better if they could just add some more arm options. Instead of having those other dreadnoughts, just have all the dreadnoughts into one kit, and then you can chop and change as you need. That would be amazing. You can magnetize everything. I don't see myself magnetizing any of this because it looks like it's only one thing. Maybe this gun I could change out, but I'll have to see as I start building. Anyway, guys, that's all I have to say. So I'm actually a real idiot, guys. You're going to get some extra content because I completely forgot to actually show you guys the sprues. As I usually do. We just went through the book. Oh my word, I'm so sorry. So let's just quickly have a look at these sprues, because they're not many, there's just 3 sprues. So there we go, not much happening there. Just little bits and bobs. And I'll just have to, this one I'll have to edit into the video and then unleash it into the big wild world. There we go, some more. We got sort of the back over here of the Dreadnought, because I can see those exhausts coming out of the top. I do think this Dreadnought, as much as I love that old look of the Dreadnoughts, this Dreadnought does look better. And this seems like all the weapons and everything. One option you could do for the guns, obviously you probably only can pick one, is if I realize I can't magnetize them, what you could do is have it as a wreck, just a wreck of a gun on the battlefield, on your terrain, or on the base of one of your bigger models like a Defiler or a Demon or Crisis Battlesuit or some massive model. Yeah, so that's actually the end of it. I'll cut this back to the beginning, so back to the original video for the end. See you guys just now in a few seconds. Except, if you've come to the end of the video, please leave a like and a subscription. My Necron video did really well for me. I know a lot of people will look at that and think, oh, that's well. Well, for me, that's awesome, and I was really happy, and it does get a fire into me. So thank you all very much. Keep growing, and I wish you all a wonderful week. Bye, guys.